In a peaceful mountain monastery, an old monk known for his wisdom lived with his disciples. People often visited him, seeking his guidance. His calm nature and insights brought peace to many hearts. One day, an angry man arrived at the monastery. Filled with bitterness and resentment, he sought out the monk to challenge him. The man yelled and hurled insults, trying to provoke the monk. The disciples watched in shock, expecting the monk to react. But the monk simply listened, showing no sign of anger. His face remained calm, his eyes filled with compassion rather than irritation. Seeing no reaction from the monk, the man grew even angrier. He raised his voice, cursing louder, trying desperately to make the monk angry. But the monk remained silent, unmoved, like a mountain against the wind. The disciples couldn't understand. After the man finally left in frustration, they asked the monk, "Master, how could you stay so calm? Why didn't you respond to his insults?" The monk smiled gently and said, "If someone offers you a gift and you choose not to accept it, who does the gift belong to?" The disciples thought for a moment, then one replied, "It would still belong to the giver." The monk continued, "Anger is like that gift. If someone tries to give you anger and you refuse to accept it, the anger remains with them. It cannot harm you unless you choose to take it." His words brought clarity to the disciples, who began to see the power of not reacting to negativity. One disciple asked, "But Master, how do we learn to stay so calm when others insult us?" The monk replied, "Learn to observe your own emotions as they arise, like clouds passing through the sky. Notice them, but don't cling to them. They will soon drift away." The monk continued, "Every day I practice being like a calm lake. When a stone is thrown into it, the ripples appear, but soon the water returns to stillness. In this way, we can let go of disturbances and keep our peace." The monk went on, "Silence is powerful. When you stay silent in the face of anger, you hold on to your strength, while anger weakens those who carry it. The angry man left here with his own anger, but I remained in peace." With a new understanding, the disciples felt inspired. They resolved to follow the monk's example, to practice calm and acceptance in the face of anger and hostility. They saw that peace was something they could choose, regardless of circumstances. In the days that followed, the disciples practiced their master's teachings. Each time they felt anger, they paused, observed it, and let it go, watching it pass like clouds in the sky. They learned that true peace lies within. This story reminds us that we cannot control others' actions or words, but we can control how we respond. By choosing peace over anger, we free ourselves from unnecessary suffering, discovering a strength that comes from within.